Hi everybody, Paul Cameron here from SpeedUpMyJobSearch.com with some job search tactics and motivation for today. Have you ever been told you're overqualified? Don't you hate that? I mean, why wouldn't they want someone who they didn't have to train, right? Well, today I want to talk about why employers are so hesitant and specifically how you can address this particular objection. And if this video is helpful for you, I invite you to click that like button and share this with your network so more people can find it. And I thank you in advance for helping us to reach more people by clicking like. So from the employer's perspective, hiring someone who's taking a step backwards can be scary because logically, why wouldn't you want to progress your career forward, right? I mean, the logical assumption is that you're taking this job to pay the bills while you continue to look for something better. I mean, just from personal experience, a couple of years ago, I hired an assistant who had previously been the executive assistant to the president of a major corporation here in the Chicago area. She had a huge salary, and I was just filling a lower level assistant position, so it was definitely a step back for her. I mean, she said all the right things and insisted she wasn't just taking this particular position while she looked for something better. And I was starting to think, all right, great. I'm going to get somebody with advanced level experience and I'm going to save time on training her. So I was pretty excited about this. And while I didn't have to train her on some of the spreadsheets and things, I still had to show her our applicant tracking system and how that worked and how we handle calls and how we present our correspondence and just lots of stuff specific to our company. It took about a month or so to get her fully ingrained into our system and where she was starting to be effective for us. And just about that time, she got an offer for another position similar to what she had before, and she left. So after spending about a month or so reviewing resumes and searching for someone and interviewing for candidates, and then another month of doing all the paperwork and training her, etc., all of which taking me away from doing my main job, now I got to start over. Super. Right? And not to mention the training process itself. I mean, have you ever been really excited to show something to someone and to teach them how to use something that you're hoping that they'll be excited about using as well? And they just keep saying, yeah, I've done that before. No. What we do with this is, yeah, listen, I said I got it. I mean, that's just not fun for anyone. I mean, it just makes for a toxic experience because it seems like you're bored. And employers don't want to deal with that. So they pass because you're overqualified. So how do you get around this? Well, once you understand the perceived risks from their perspective, now you can address them before they become an issue. Keep your focus during the interview on why this type of work is truly what you want to be doing. You can even acknowledge that this could be perceived as a step back or a shift from what you were doing before, but it's more important to you to enjoy what you're doing than to have the money or the title that came with the previous position that you had. And give them examples of interesting stories that show your passion for this kind of a work, which is going to help them understand that it will be a good experience hiring and training you on their systems. They'll stop seeing the risks of hiring an overqualified person, and they'll start seeing the potential value of having you on their team. Give this a try. It'll help. Again, I'm Paul Cameron from SpeedUpMyJobSearch.com. Subscribe to our free YouTube channel here or sign up to get these videos emailed to you regularly at drivestaff.com/motivate. And if this was helpful for you, please click that like and share button so more people in your network can find it. And remember, being overqualified doesn't have to be a roadblock. You just have to know how to attack this in the right way. You can do this. It's time to get to work.